Welcome back. This week on Jimmy Rig, we're going racing. My buddy's got an Asphalt Sportsman Modified. We're heading down the track to give him a hand. He asked me he was looking for a spotter, so I thought I'd go down and give it a try. Was really nervous about spotting. I've never done that before. I helped him before in his dirt car, but running dirt and running asphalt are two different, totally kind of cars. So I went down. Luckily, he had a buddy come along who has been around race cars for years, and he actually spotted for him in his heat lap and his feature, but I did get to spot for him during the practice. But let's go look at his car real quick so you guys kind of see what an Asphalt Modified looks like. So you're going to hit everything on the track and be perfect, right? Even the pace car?
Everything.
Alrighty. That's a look at his car. Pretty cool car. Some of his graphics are missing on the driver's side. A couple weeks ago, I guess he hit it. They just put the tin back on this week. The stickers he has, just hadn't had a chance to put them back on the car, which when it comes to our next scene, what happens? He hits it again. I got a chance to mount the camera in the car. My first time doing that. Don't know if I had the perfect mount for it to see everything the way we should, but it was pretty cool. I got to see how a couple of the other racers mount their cameras in the car, so I'm going to go back and try that so we can get some better footage next time. But check out this video. Watch him spin and hit the wall.
Hit the wall.
Alrighty. What a wreck, right? Wasn't too bad. Spun around, just kissed that wall on the turn when he first started. You can kind of see where the bumper was bent. His little boy was there with the hammer. He just wanted to bang that thing out to help Dad. He went back out and practiced again. Second time around, he just was all over the place. Come to find out, he had a bent spindle. So the next scene we go to, a bunch of guys hop in and start helping him get this thing fixed. They drill it out, kind of adjust it, then take some plates out, do some measurements to make sure the alignment's right on it, and they got it adjusted for them. But what's really cool about racing, it's a community of guys helping each other out. You can see they grab tools from other trailers. They're just running around getting this guy to get back on the track so he can race. So let's go to that scene and watch these guys doing some true Jimmy rigging on a race car. All right, guys, they got that fixed. Car looks pretty good, getting ready to go the next round. But before we do that, let me take you around and show you some of the cars in the track, in the pits, what was there. Kind of listen to the sounds, just walk around, show you what it looks like in the pits at a Sportsman Modified event. They had some classic Sportsman Modifieds that were there. They come around once a year. It was also military night because we're right here near Fort Drum. So let's go take a look and walk around the pits for a while. A lot of cool sights and sounds at the racetrack. So we're looking over the car before we get ready to send him out for his heat race. Notice the throttle sticking on the carburetor. So a bunch of the guys hop in again to help him out and Jimmy rig the throttle linkage and get it fixed. So let's look at that scene of some of the ways and techniques they used to fix it. It's pretty cool. Guys, so they did some really good Jimmy rigging, how to bend that linkage to get it to work in the carburetor, but it worked. That's the key. So now we need to get him out to the feature and run the feature. I just would like to, before that happens, thank Kevin for allowing me to come out and hang with him tonight and follow him around the track and be a chance to be part of the team. He did pretty decent in the feature. I think he finished like 8th, but the car was running a lot better than what we started with for the night. I did film the whole feature for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks again for watching this week. Please comment on what kind of racing you guys like. Do you like dirt? Do you like asphalt? And if you get a chance, go out to the local race in your town if you have a track. It's really fun to watch. Food's good at the stands. But thank you again for watching this week. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching Jimmy Rigged. Enjoy the feature.
35 laps for 16 cars as they start making their way out onto the speedway. Sportsman Modified, starting on the pole, that is number 49 out of Binghamton, New York, that is Caden Rogers. The outside of Caden, 29 out of Lisbon, New York, Joel Hargraves. Starting in the third position, rode through the inside out of Rome, New York, that's a 2 and wide of Tony. Starting in that fourth position for the feature win already, the season number 29 of Dylan Negro. Rode through the inside. Starting in that sixth position, last week's feature winner, the Austrian Andre over the inside, starting in that seventh position, out of Rome, New York, with 25R of John Ramsey. The outside of John, out of Ontario, New York, a feature winner whose credit this season, the number 96D, Buck Jeff Ringo. Joe Papen will start the inside of row number 5. In the car number 3, to his outside, driving the car number 8, driven by Kevin Warren. Starting in 11th position, the 6th row to the inside, the 1NC out of North Carolina, that is Neil Osborne. Starting in 10th position, the outside, the 3X, driven by Bryce Bailey. Starting to 13th, that is Kyle Martin, 23. 14th starting position, 53 of Tony Clark. Jim Starkey starts 66. Tony Van Blair is not Dizzard at 64. While Evan Bill brings the Clark in by your feet. Wave your hands, wave your hat, wave your kids, wave your girlfriend, whatever you got. Give them the wave, or the wave back, Shada. These are your Kitty Drug Sportsman Modifieds. 35 laps in the distance. Rogers and Hargraves for front row. Our pace truck will pick up some speed and out of harm's way out of turn number 3. Here comes Rogers and Hargraves into the restart zone. Hargraves side by side as they exit turn number 2. Hargraves fighting up on the outside. He's got his right side to that traction compound. Coming left of Rogers on the low side, he will lead lap number 6. starting fifth, up a couple spots. Pettinelli dropped one back to fourth. And you got the two pavement cars. Joe riding in that fifth position, and Bryce Bailey in the 3X riding in the sixth. Good side-by-side racing there with Cabrera and Pettinelli. John Ramsey is trying to hold off the two pavement cars, and Jeff Pringle couldn't quite keep him behind him. Get our lineup scored away, make sure everything's right. We'll give them the choose rule here. We'll see what our drivers pick this time. Usually get a couple guys moving their way to the front. Next time by, we'll show them the white flag and they'll choose for starting position. Drivers have been instructed not front over the arrow. We've had this now for about 4 weeks or so. Start tightening up a little bit. If you cross that arrow, you're going to have to go to the back of the field. So we want your decision to be clear. And here we come out of turn number 4, Caden Rogers. Most likely is going to go low. He does, in fact. Joel Hargrave, that is. Jeez. Is going to go high. Prepare low. Pettinelli, high. Bryce Bailey is going to like to start on the inside. And John Ramsey is going to make up a couple rows here. Here we go. Rogers and Hargrave again. Restart lap number 18. Green flag is out. Turn number 4. I guess the spark's back in the field. John Ramsey had no place to go, got right inside of him, and Kevin Ward just had to slam on the fighters to get out of the way. And it looks like everyone may stay out on the track. We're going to see what Ramsey chooses here. Tough break for John Ramsey, who just made up a bunch of ground on that choose roll. Ramsey will stay out on the track. We're going to replay here, see what exactly happened. Yeah, Pettinelli got a little contact actually from behind from the 25R, got him out of shape. And we'll re-rack this. We did get a lap score. 35 is the distance on 60 remaining. Looking for a second career win. Taylor Cabrera hasn't been to victory lane in a few years. Was our track champion about 3 years ago. And then picked up a bunch of wins after that, and then took a year off, and now he's back. Last time we raced here 2 weeks ago, I made a last and a half. Turn number 2. Couldn't quite hold it, lost traction. Jeff Pringle, and then Andre Rogi was the man in the right spot. Stole a win, if you'd say. Here we come to our choose roll this time by. I wouldn't expect a whole lot of different here at the front of the field. Rogers most likely going low. Looks like he has Cabrera going high. No changes here in our top 6. Top 8 stays the same. Asphalt Sportsman Modified. Coming to green this time by when they get to Children's Home of Jefferson County Restart Zone. Rogers can fire. Green flag is out. Sitting down there on the end of our go-kart track. They missed that. Was watching the race on the front. So hard to the first tough race for Joel. He's been having a great run here the last 2 weeks. Showing some good improvement. Got a good run going tonight. Wrong direction. It does get a fire speed, so should be able to continue. Rogers, Taylor Capera, Joe Papen, Bryce Bailey, and Jeff Pringle, your top 5. All your drivers in the top 5 have won at least a race at some point in their careers. A couple have picked up their first feature wins this year, and Jeff Pringle, the 96P. And look at that. Spot number 6 lost to 1 NC of Dale Awkward. Good run for him. Taking his first start here, found quick study, found his way up to that 6th position. We have found a wallet or an ID. The last name is Anderson. If you have lost your, it's actually a military ID, Anderson. Looks like Deja Anderson. You have your ID wallet in the ticket office. I'm going to choose this time by. This might be our last restart. Rogers has done a masterful job of trying to hold off Taylor Capera. He has 7 more laps to do so. The choose rule this time coming up. Rogers on the inside. Prepare to the outside. The pavement cars will make up row number 2 with Joe to the inside and Bryce Bailey to the outside. Keep your eye on Taylor Rivera. 100 restarts in his career. You'll be ready for this one. Youth versus experience. Here we come to the children's home in Jefferson County. Restart zone. Green flag is out. Taylor Rivera is on it. Turn number 2 here. Wheel, Cabrera, and Rogers. How about that, Evans Mills? By a half a car, Caden Rogers hold off Taylor Cabrera lap after lap. Beats him to the stripe by about half a car.